What is up, guys? iBeX Pacey here. Welcome back to iBeX Gaming. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today I just want to give you this story about the tale of Captain Rick. So I ran cross country in high school. Kind of a big deal, I know. I was the athlete of the school. Let me just tell you, cross country, great sport. Definitely would recommend. But it was the day before the cross country state championship, kind of a big deal. And my coach had the varsity team. There's usually like 50 kids on a team, and we all run together, so it's like a huge back. But they had the varsity team running, so there's only 7 of us at the time. And they go, oh yeah, just go 5 miles, because like we have a race the next day, so we wanted to be like well rested. I know what you're thinking, like 5 miles probably seems like a lot if you don't run, but if you're a runner, that's not that much, but that's besides the point. So we're on our run, we're jogging, going slow so we can get the legs nice and rested. We're running down this neighborhood near my school. A quiet neighborhood, not many cars go by. We run there every single day for my full 4 years of high school. Never had a problem. And then one day we're running down the same road, and this truck comes flying at us. And usually, like, when a car sees us, they'll go around. Like, there's no sidewalk on the street, so we can't run on the sidewalks. But we hug to the left as much as we can, so we're not, like, in the middle of traffic. And this guy flies by us, almost hits us. Like, when I tell you guys, he was maybe, like, 4 inches away. Like, no lie. Yeah, so obviously we all got pissed off because, like, the guy almost hit us. Like, there's no other cars on the road. He couldn't just, like, drive around us. He had to be an asshole. One kid on my team, Tom, he just decided to flick the guy off. Like, hey, screw this guy. We were all pretty pissed. Like, we yelled some stuff at him. And we just see him down the road, slam his brakes, then he whips his truck into reverse and backs it up at us. He goes flying through a stop sign and turns his car, like, flinging at us. We all just stop. I hit the car with my hand to make, like, a wicked loud bang, and I pretended like I went down. I was like, yeah, screw this guy. I'm gonna pretend I got hit. He didn't even acknowledge me, so I didn't try to, like, fake it anymore. We continued running. We're all screaming at him, like, what the fuck did you do that for? The guy gets out of his truck. He's like 40 years old. He gets out of his truck and starts walking at us. He goes, where are you guys going? Why you guys run, huh? Like, trying to post up, like, fight us. Like, we're like 17-year-old kids, and this man trying to swing at us. And we continued running, and he goes, why are you guys running away? We're like, we were running before you tried to kill us with your car. Another kid on my team's like, yeah, you should start running, you fat ass. You look like a porcupine. I thought it was pretty funny. We continued running. We're all pissed off. The guy's like, whatever. He gets back in the truck, drives away. The whole run, the last 4 miles of the run, we're all just talking about how much of a douche that was. Like, we couldn't even comprehend, like, what just took place. We saw that on the side of the truck. It said, like, some logo, so we were trying to figure out, like, what company he was so we could, like, report him or something. Like, we're coming up with a plan on, like, how to get back at him. And we finish our run, go to the track, like, where we do core and stuff after each run. We stretch and stuff. And our coach calls us in, which was, like, super weird. We're like, whatever. So we run back to the school, like, the main gates, and the guy's there. And my coach goes, do you guys know who this is? We're like, yeah, we know who this is. One kid almost, like, squared up with him. Like, it was bad. And my coach is all pissed off at us. Like, obviously he's gonna tell my coach, like, oh, these little brats, like, were being, like, brats to us. I guess, yeah. We were all pretty upset. We wanted to fight this guy, clearly. And he's trying to say, I know about your school. You boys aren't supposed to be like this. I thought you guys were supposed to be nice kids. And we're like, you tried to hit us with your truck. Our coach just kept making eye contact with us, telling us to, like, shut up so the guy would leave. We're all giving this guy, like, the biggest smirk. Like, we want to kill him. We really wanted to kill him. And he goes, so which one of you flicked me off? And our coach is asking kid to kid. Obviously, we all said no, and no one snitched. Because snitches get stitches. We're bros. We're not going to snitch on each other. And I was just grinning this guy down. And he goes, I think it was the Italian kid with the green shorts on that flicked me off. And my coach asked me, he's like, was that you? I'm like, nope. So yeah, he goes, clearly you guys aren't men, because no one will fess up to it. And we're like, clearly you're not a man, because you just try to fucking fight like 17-year-olds. But whatever. So the guy leaves, and right before he leaves, he looks at all of us. He goes, I drive down the street every day. I see you boys running every day. I can promise you, this won't be the last time you see me. He literally threatened us. We're like, what does that even mean? So after this happened, my coach went and reported it to the police, obviously, because that just was pretty sketchy. And I was pretty ticked off about it. The boys are pretty ticked off about it. So we end up looking him up online. The guy's 40 years old. He owns a boat shop. And he's gay. He's gay. Just to throw it out there. Maybe he wanted to like touch us. I couldn't tell you. Just wanted to add that little detail. We all graduated, so one day we want to go to his boat and just like expose the man. I don't know what we're gonna do. That'd be a story for another time if that happens. I think that'd be really funny. And I think the funniest part about this story is the guy who tried to hit us with his truck. His sister was my history teacher that I currently had like in class. And one day I went into class and she's like, "Jake, do you run cross country?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't actually." Clearly a lie. But yeah, that was the tale of Captain Rick. We had never seen him after that day. There was still like a couple months left before we graduated, but we haven't seen him. He's probably out there touching little boys, to be honest. I don't know if I can say that on the internet, but probably is. It's the truth. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a crazy event. Make sure you guys give this video a like and subscribe, join the herd, and I will see you next time. Peace.
There's a fire that I won't slay. There's a fire but no fire brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh, so tonight is no one on our side who's gonna